everyone, welcome to Hado Game. I'm Hayden's cousin Ray, and today we're going to be doing a chat on some old NES games. A few months ago, almost a year ago, Hayden came out here to visit me, and he had bought the original NES, and he got a whole bunch of different games. He got like Bug's Birthday Bash, he got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game, we got the Ghostbusters game, and for about a week or so when he was out here, all we did is play those games nonstop. So we thought that it would be a good idea for us to have a nice little chat about, the good and the bad about all the different NES games. So yeah, take it away, Hayden.
Alright, hello and welcome everyone. Thanks Riley. Oh my gosh, this is just crazy because I forgot about the whole thing, but now we're getting back into it. The videos were hilarious on what we did, but now we are going to be going back and forth and talking about all the goods and the bads. Now listen, let's start with Roadrunner and continue on from there, because there are like about 10 to 15 of them. I actually forget how many are there, but I believe there were like about 6 or 10 of them. But one of the good ones was Roadrunner. That from game of the Bugs Bunny franchise of Looney Tunes is pretty good. The Roadrunner game was a bit difficult. I didn't really mind it. But let's go on to one of the other ones that me and Riley were really good at, Duck Hunt. Now, our aim was really good. We went a full 2 nights for Duck Hunt, and it was hilarious.
Yes, Duck Hunt was definitely one of our best games that we've ever played. You did have quite a lot of videos on your channel of all the different games, but I definitely think Duck Hunt was one of the most popular ones, just because it's a classic Mario game. It really started to introduce more physical aspects of video games and everything, because you've got like the Wii with the sensor bar where you have to, like Wii Sports and everything, Wii Bowling, all that. It's all very physical, and I think Duck Hunt was the first game introduced by Nintendo that kind of showed the physical aspect of video games, which was really cool. It was really fun to use the old gun that they gave you, and it was really cool to just see how it was just fun. It was fun to be able to aim at the TV and shoot, ducks of all things. So that was definitely one of our best games. But I think our second best game, and one that Hayden, you should definitely talk about, is the Bugs Bunny Birthday Bash.
Oh yeah, I totally agree, really, because that game was really an amusing one for Duck Hunt, because we were just toying around the whole time, blasting ducks, and I forget the high score, but we almost hit over 1 million or something. I don't remember. It was at least by 40,000 we got over at least. But yes, I really do agree about this one. Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout, a hilarious game that we actually played. My God, I'm still really amused by those videos and the gameplays we did. Oh my God, we got to World 2 Part 3 or something, and then we kept on dying over and over again. But it is still magnificent that we still got through that. All the levels were just fantastic and everything. I think it was the most funnest part of the games that we did. I believe we should talk about now the older-fashioned Pitfall Harry game, because that was kind of interesting as well.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot that like around round 3 of the Bugs Bunny birthday blowout, we just could not finish it. Like it's a really good game, but man, does it get hard really fast. It's the craziest, like most funniest game we've definitely ever played before. But it was also super frustrating trying to get past like the round 3 thing when all you would do is just die all the time. But yes, Pitfall Harry, that one was one that I mainly just watched you play. I didn't really play it much myself, but it was amazing. Like it was one of the best adventure games for the NES I think I've seen, because it had a very like almost Uncharted like vibe to it. Just being in the jungle, and it being an adventure game was really really cool. And I think that you did really good playing it, Hayden, because every time I would try, I kept dying. It was a very hard game, but you crushed it, and I think that one is definitely number 3 on my list of like the best NES games.
Yes, I actually totally agree with that, because like for NES games, they are fun to a degree, but with the Pitfall Harry one was pretty good. It caught my eye a bit for the Uncharted feel as well, and there were kind of bit parts that were a bit difficult, but I kind of knew where some of the things were, because I watched the people do videos about it as well, but I didn't really pay too much attention to what other people did or thought about it. I just went in there, did my own thing, and yeah, it was actually a pretty good one. Well, what was the other one that we were pretty good at? Oh yeah, the Ninja Turtles one. The Ninja Turtles one was actually pretty amusing, and also for the other Bugs Bunny one as well, it was hilarious. But mainly, the Turtles one was very interesting.
Oh, hell yeah. Ninja Turtles was my favorite game. Absolutely. I think it was probably like one of the most exciting and fun ones to watch you play and to play myself, because there was just so much going on and so many different things. You could play as any 4 of the Ninja Turtles at any time in the game. You could just switch out. Like if Donatello was getting beaten up too much and his health was really low, you could get Michelangelo to come in and help him, and it was so cool to finally have a game where like you don't have to go to the start of the game to switch characters. You could just switch them right while you were playing. And each Ninja Turtle had a different special power, a different weapon that it has, just like the TV show. And I think that was really fun to be able to play using different weapons and everything like that. So it was one of the most colorful ones. It was one of the most exciting ones. It was just an all-round great game. So that one, I think maybe it's just under Duck Hunt for me, because Duck Hunt was my all-time favorite. But Ninja Turtles was definitely really, really great. And now let's start talking about the Ghostbusters one.
Oh my gosh. Damn. The Turtles one, yes, it was truly amusing. Every ability was so unique and amusing. Huh? Like, sure, we didn't get that far, but yeah, it was really good. But also, oh my god, yes, the Ghostbusters. Oh, we can only get to like part 3 of the game, I believe. I don't remember. All I remember is we got to the part of the car part of the game. I don't really remember, but it was certainly an interesting part of the game. Because like the Ghostbusters, I love the franchise of Ghostbusters. I don't watch the cartoon show, but I loved the original live action Ghostbusters with Bill Murray and all that. Like, I mean, they did really good. I think the newer one that was from 2016 was pretty good. But the game itself on the NES is really fascinating.
I'm definitely going to have to agree with you there. The Ghostbusters movie, the original in the 80s with Bill Murray, is still one of my all time favorite movies. It's hilarious, and I think the video game did a really good job at portraying how funny Ghostbusters actually is supposed to be, because it's not a serious game, you know, it's not a serious movie. And the 2016 version of Ghostbusters was really good too. I loved Melissa McCarthy in it and everything, and I thought that having a girls' version of it was really, really cool. But the original is still and always will be my favorite. But I think we've discussed pretty much every NES game that we played. I don't personally own an NES. I only really play the NES when Hayden comes to visit. I would love to get one. But we've talked about all of my favorite games, and I'm pretty sure all of Hayden's games on the NES, and this has been a great chat. Thank you so much, Hayden, for having me on the channel, and I'll see you guys later.
Yep, I actually pretty much agree 100% with you, really. Those games and the series of Ghostbusters is really amusing. For the other one, that's a really small one that we didn't really play that much, is the old-fashioned Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man game, rather. It's a small game since that didn't really make out our list. And you did mention this earlier of the Super Mario Brothers, the original. No, that's really good as well. And yeah, it always is awesome to have us both doing a video chat with all these kinds of games, and we'll have way more of this going on sometime in the future, possibly when we do get together again, really. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace.